Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It's me back in the craft room. I got a quick little craft time here because I have to be at work in about half an hour. Let's see what I can do in 15 minutes. Set the timer, go. I want to show you this glue book that I just started. It's actually made out of an old calendar. You can see there's the dates, and then it had these pages. It's coil bound, which I like because I can, work on the pages pretty easy. And so this one I just glued some collage page I've got here, kind of a patchwork looking page. That'll be my cover. I will do more to it probably, but that's a good start. And on the inside, this page I just collaged with a bunch of different pieces of paper. This is an actual receipt dated 1966. It's got some paid stamps and stuff on it. I think that's cool. Here I did some more collage in the background, and I found a magazine image that I just glued on there. I thought that was pretty. I just went with colors and images that I find appealing. So background on that one is just painty, kind of a digital painty page somebody made. This one is again magazine images. I just love using magazine images. A bunch of different ones that I've put together. Even tore some pages of the magazine and put them on there. And this pillow says, "Just restin'." I like that. Then I just put another scrapbook paper on the back because I'm sort of thinking maybe I could even, tear the page out, cut the page out, and this could be like a journal card or something in another journal. It doesn't have to stay in this book. It could be cut up into tags. It could be lots of different things. This one, I cut this image out, glued it down onto, the background was the actual calendar page was an autumn picture. So I just used those colors for the background, cut a few words. This one says, "A place of inspiration." It was a whole paragraph, and I just cut out pieces of it. "A place of color, inspiration I wanted to visit often." I just liked it. And then this page, again, I just backed it with a scrapbook page. This could still be written on. And again, I guess I go for those colors, right? There's the teal, the pinks. I love vintage items. I just cut up other pieces and put them on there. Yeah, I don't know. It just made me happy gluing them down. So some more scrapbook paper on that side, and then when it's open, those pages go together. But if it's closed, if I do cut the page out, like, that's still okay on the background of this page. Do you see what I'm saying? But here it looks like a nice kind of spread, and I can add more things onto there. I was thinking of adding maybe in this glue book, like my other one is a random kind of whatever can go in there. This one I was thinking more of maybe doing some inspirational quotes or something, or daily affirmations or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So here's the next page, and I just want to, find a background, glue something down. But I just wanted to show you that. I think it's neat. I like it. On this page, I want to try. I don't have gesso, but I was thinking of trying some white acrylic. They say some other YouTubers say you can use white acrylic instead of gesso. So I'm going to try it right now. Got a few minutes before work. Just going to try this. Let's see. Got some white paint here, but I don't have very much left. I guess I won't need much. I'm just shaking up. My bottle is almost empty. See if I can get enough into the lid. That was probably loud. Sorry. Good morning. Now, I hope I'm not wrecking anything by doing this. Oh, okay. You know, whatever. If it wrecks it, it wrecks it. It doesn't matter. Just going for it. Hopefully I don't get white acrylic on my work clothes. That would really stink. Well, I haven't had much time to be in my craft room. It's been busy, really busy at work. We've had 3 people now come down sick this week. Oh, shoot. I don't want to, like, cover her face. Oh, well. Okay. I wonder if I can scrape that off. That's better. Yeah, 3 people all in 1 week coming down sick. It's like, oh no. And now I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel a little, ugh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not loving the, well, it's already drying. Okay. There we go. I hope I didn't wreck that. I need a baby wipe. I can feel something coming in my throat and the back of my throat and my nose, and I'm just like, oh great. Here we go. You know, you feel like it's almost spring and the tide's turning and things are gonna get better, and then whammo. You get knocked down again by something. Oh well, could be worse. It could always be worse. I wonder what would happen if I'm just farting around now. Take that back a little. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just wanted to soften the edges a bit of this picture. I really should go buy some gesso because I like that look. But geez, I'm cheap too, you know. Try not to buy extra things. Oh, okay, I don't like that. Hey, that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that, I think. I don't want to go crazy here and wreck things. Oh, ooh, kind of like that when it looks a little more. Okay, girl, what are you doing? You said you were gonna stop. Now I've just taken it right off, haven't I? Okay, stop. We're gonna stop there. Enough. Good grief. My nose is starting to run. Oh, I tell you. Pardon me while I catch my drips. Okay. So, that was that. I guess I should let that dry. Hoo-hoo. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I could even come back with maybe some, might try some watercolor, some pink, or maybe a bluey gray. Go around that a little. I'm going to do that. Just not right this second. Yeah, all right. So let's move that out of the way. I'm just going to pause for a second, get some more things out. Hold on. Okay, so I sort of lied. I am going to keep working on this. I went and got my watercolors. I looked at the clock and I'm like, yeah, I've got 5-10 more minutes. So I'm just going to continue with this little thing I'm starting here, because my brain can only do one thing at a time. So got a little cup of water, got my paintbrush. What do I want to do? I really like this color. Let's just see what happens if I just... Oh, that's pretty. Just playing. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I like it though. Maybe some blue, a little bit of blue. Interesting. Sort of making a mess, but I like it. That's pretty. What I should have done, if I'd have been smart, I might have put a page under there so I don't get all colors all over my other pages. There. Okay, I'm going to just stop there for a sec, but now I'm seeing, I like that. Maybe I want to go around over here a bit. Oh, it's fun. Man, I wish I could stay in my craft room all day. I don't want to work. I want to play in my craft room all day. Yeah. Now I am going to have to let this dry. I'm not going to be able to close it yet. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll just let that dry. There you go. That's my video for today. Join me for some more fun crafty tips. Oh boy. Now I've made a mess. A little bit of ink all over. Okay, that's cool. Like it, like it. Color. Ooh, fun. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry. Now what should we do? What should we do with the time we have left? Nope, I gotta make a little space. Okay, let's see, I'll show you some other things I've made. I made these little birds one day. I just made them out of little leftovers, little pieces of paper I had left over, scraps. Aren't they cute? This was inspired by my bird video where I filmed the birds eating out of my hands. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of them. Now I don't know what to do with them. I could put them in my journal, I guess. Yeah, a bunch of birds. I think they're sweet. Not hard to make. I just cut them out of scraps. What else have I done? Oh, here's my cute little thrift store find. It's got my pencil crayons in it. And I used it when I was visiting my granddaughter. I brought my pencil crayons along. And we colored some butterflies so I could fussy cut those out and do something with those. What should I do? Let's see, I've got a piece of paper here. We could make something. Let's see, what should we make? I think I want to make an envelope. And just fooling around. I will make an envelope out of a piece of paper. Let's see, what have I got? Oh, can't use that one. Let's just use a piece of book page. I think I saw somebody making like a mini envelope. out of, how did they do that now? They just kind of folded things. No, my phone's buzzing. It's saying, you gotta go to work. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'll get there when I get there. Oh boy, do I even know how to make an envelope? Yeah, I've seen a video, but that doesn't mean I remember how to do it. Okay, think now. If I fold that like that, make a point. Well, it looks like an envelope, but it really isn't. It just looks like one. Can I fake it? No, that's garbage. Forget that idea. I could just make a tag. Have all these butterflies flying out of a, what? A bush? Oh my word. I have made it to 100 subscribers, but honestly, I don't know why you're still here. I just don't know what I'm doing. Do you know? I just do. La 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 la. Let's just paint. Oh, I make myself laugh. If you can't laugh, what are you gonna do, right? You gots to laugh. I'm making a bush. Yeah, this is my bush. Okay, this is ridiculous. I will try harder when I get home from work. Hang on. Later that day. Yes, it is. It is later in the day. I have returned. And I've rewatched the previous part of this video, and it still makes me laugh, so I'm keeping it. I'm going to put it up there. You're welcome. Okay, so anyways, here's how my thing turned out with the paint. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna do this technique again. Maybe even right now. Anyways, I cut out my butterflies. I didn't force you to watch that because me fussy cutting is an ordeal. And I did make a tag. See? Well, maybe it's not a tag. It could be a tuck spot or something. But look, my bush. I drew little roses. It's a butterfly bush with roses. So there you go. Beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. I inked around it with some aqua or whatever color it was. Yeah, so that was that. But on the other side of those butterfly, the page of butterflies, was some bigger butterflies. So I colored those in too. Cut it out, put it on a piece of paper that I stamped. Can you see my fancy stamping? And then I stamped these stitching things with my other stamp. Cut out the word moth, just in case you didn't know what that was. And yeah, there you go. Another something or other. Tag, tuck spot, could be a pocket, could be a pocket. Sure, whatever, I don't know. This was the other butterfly I cut out. He's really cute. I cut their antennae off. I don't try to fuss cut around those things. So what I'll probably do is I've got another piece of scrap paper, which I collaged on the back. That'll be the back side, I think, because I could do that. That looks cute. Yeah, we could do that. We'll glue that onto there. Let's do it. So I come home from work and I'm progressively feeling worse as the day's gone on. So I'm definitely getting sick. definitely getting sick. But it was a busy day at work, I tell you. We were down 3 staff, and then the one staff member who was, sick, phoned in to say, like, she's not just sick, she's seriously sick. Like, it's a life-changing sick is what it is. So she effectively gave her notice and said, that's it, she's done. So my boss put up her job posting and spent the rest of the day fielding inquiries about the job, and then her and the assistant manager were in they were in the office for most of the afternoon doing interviews. And so we were not down just 3 people, we were down 5 people because the 2 of them were busy doing interviews. So that made it for a crazy busy day. And me being sick on top of it. Like, I mean, I'm not as sick as some people, so I was just like, oh, I got the sniffles. But I managed to get through it. But yeah, I can feel something coming, so yeah. That's all right. Still got the strength to craft. That's the main thing. Oops, what happened there? Oh, I messed up his little bottom. That's okay. I feel like he needs some little tail ends there. Okay, so there's my little butterfly. So I have that. That needs something on the back, though. I can't write on that. This scrap won't do because there's already writing on it. I gotta find another scrap. Let's see, what's in my magic scrap box? Which is full again, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that stuff in there. There's layers upon layers upon layers. Oh, that's a nice piece. Let's try it. It won't make, no, see through it. What about, oh, that's better. Yeah, okay. We'll just glue that onto there. Yeah, okay. So this is not, this won't be considered my finest video, I'm sure. Please, save your complaints. I don't want to hear them. If you have something to complain about, go somewhere else. I'm not in the mood, okay? I did have a comment. Somebody commented on my page, or my Facebook video. Facebook? What am I talking about? My YouTube video. Ugh, the medication. I need to take some more. And they said something about to adjust my camera or something because I don't even remember what the comment was. My husband read it to me, so, you know, I only sort of half listened to him. But yeah, they had a suggestion for me about my filming, my camera angle or something. And I'm sorry to say, but this is as good as it gets. I appreciate your input, but with my limited equipment and my limited space and all that, yeah, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. So thanks anyway. Thanks for trying to help, friend. I appreciate it. My husband is buying me another camera holder with a light, better lighting, so maybe things will improve. I just need him to get in here and get it set up for me. So anyways, yeah, okay, that's gonna be tickety-boo. I'm just gonna cut this off. And I'll, you know, this will go into my stash with all the million other things I've made. And when the time comes and I need something like this, I will pull it out. I can add more to it, whatever. But for today, that's gonna be that. I'll put it under something to let it dry. I can ink around it. I can make it into a tag. I probably will make it into a tag. Those are kind of nice, huh? I mean, they're okay for a sick person. for somebody who's feeling a little off and under the weather and worn out, this is good. This is going to be just fine. Okay, so you know what, friends, I'm just going to, I'll just sprinkle some birds around here. I'm going to say that's my video for today, and I so appreciate you hanging in with me. Hope you got some laughs out of it. I made myself laugh, so I think that's a win. And I promise I will try to come up with something much more interesting for the next video. Anyways, until then, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.